Well, what's up there, everybody? How are we doing today? It's Mike Pastore back at you with a little bit of love on this beautiful Camino day. So I'm leaving Torres del Rio right now, Benicio's brother, and boy, did I have an eventful night. So I show up to Torres del Rio yesterday, and guess who's there? What's up, Father Christmas? So he's sitting at the table, writing in his friggin' German gypsy friggin' pagan hieroglyphs. And I walk up, and I take my phone, and I slam it down on the table. And I look at him, and I'm like, get up. What? I'm like, get up. I said, get out of that chair right now. I said, me and you are gonna go have a talk. What do you mean? I said, listen, you have 30 seconds to get out of that chair before I grab you by that wispy white beard of yours and I pull you off to the side. I said, get up right now. So he gets up, I pull him off to the side. Now Todd's watching this whole thing and he sees me walk behind the building with this guy. And he goes, dude, at the end, he goes, dude, I thought you were gonna kill this guy once you pulled him behind the building. But I catch him and I have him behind the building and I look at him, holy shit, we're going downhill here. So if I fall and bust my ass, then, you know. Anyway, so I look at him and I said, you fancy yourself a holy man? You're pretending to be a holy man? And you go and do something like that to somebody on the Camino? You hide their phone? I said, I had to take a bus back to Puerto Lorena and pay money, and then I had to find my phone, and then I had to pay money to go back to Estella because you decided that it was a good idea to hide my phone. Me? Me? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, you don't know? That's funny, because you're the only person in the room when I plugged my phone in. Everybody else was gone, everybody else was on the road. There was 4 people in the whole albergue. One was an old 90-year-old woman, another one was my buddy Peter, and the other guy was you. So you were yelling at people the night before for having their phones, at girls. You were yelling at girls because they were out on their phones during the Camino and they were having a good time and they were talking and taking videos. So you're gonna yell at them for having their phones out? Me? I don't yell at them, when I had 6 people tell me that this jackass yelled at them. So whatever. Anyway, so it's me, I don't do this, I'm an old man, I would not do this. Like, oh yeah? All right, well listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy. I said, if anybody's phone in this albergue goes missing tonight, or anything goes missing, I don't care if somebody's missing a Q-tip, I said, I am going to absolutely beat the brakes off you and bury you in the Spanish countryside, okay? So he starts going, okay. So, wow, okay, I'm not taking that way, I'm gonna walk back real quick. So at this point, Todd kind of grabs my shoulder and pulls me off to the side. And that's when he goes, you know, and he looks at the guy and he goes, you know what? He goes, I should have let him go. He goes, but he's gonna be the bigger man here and he's gonna do the right thing. And I did, you know, I felt good about it, you know. I feel like my mother would be proud of me about that, you know, because I had every reason just to beat this guy to death, and I didn't. You know, I'm not gonna let this guy, this jackass, ruin my Camino, you know. Like I have a good thing going here. I'm enjoying myself. And everybody looks out for each other here, you know, like it's the people that you walk with every day, the people that you see every day are in the same hostels with you, in the same albergues, and we look out for each other's bags, and we look out for each other's stuff, and it's, you know, this jackass comes in and pulls some trick like that, so whatever. So I pretty much told the guy, I was like, listen man, just stay the fuck away from me, okay? So whatever, that was that, and I kind of felt good about it after. I felt like I did the right thing, and you know, it is what it is. But so that was cool. You know, I feel better about that. There was a pool last night. I got there and I'm walking on this long ass road that you guys saw me take the video on yesterday, the Aussie 90 mile straight, and I get a picture from Todd and Tyler and Peter, and they're sitting on the edge of a friggin' pool while I'm walking through this hot ass desertish place. There's a car coming on that side of the road, whatever. So as I'm walking through like this desert pretty much, they're sitting there taking videos of themselves in a friggin' pool. So whatever, that was cool. I got there, ended up going in the pool. That was fun. Oh, the Spanish Miracuru. The Spanish Miracle Drug, man, that is freaking amazing. It's a painkiller, an antibiotic, and an anti-inflammatory in a 1 ounce liquid shot that comes in like a Gatorade powder, like little stick that it looks like, and you take it, and it has no side, like it doesn't have any side effects. It doesn't make you sleepy, doesn't make you nauseous. So you're just supposed to eat and drink water with it. So literally, I took it before I left the albergue this morning. I had an espresso, I had a little Spanish croissant, and this shit was delicious. And I took it, and like 15 minutes later, I feel like my knees are, I feel like I don't even feel my knees, I don't feel my feet. It's really amazing. It hits the spots, like I had like inflamed, like my toes were blown up a little bit. 15 minutes later, my toes were no longer blown up. It was incredible. The thing's incredible. I mean, I'm probably gonna be bleeding out of my ass tomorrow, wake up and have like a torn ACL, a torn meniscus, and like just a messed up patella, but I really don't care. You know, like I'll just keep taking it. So whatever, it works, it gets the job done. So I don't know, what I got going on here is really cool, man. You know, the people I'm with are super nice. You know, we hang out, we talk, we help each other. You know, we're all on this kind of adventure. We're all on this, making this sacrifice together, and it's funny. So like, I've been calling this, not the Camino de Santiago, I've been calling this the Camino de Penguinos, because when everybody's walking into town at the end of the day, everybody's like waddling because their feet or their legs or their back or sunburn or something. So it looks like a bunch of penguins strolling into town. So it's kind of fun, you know, to share that with everybody. That like you kind of walk in, it just looks like a trauma center where people are treating feet and treating everything. And so people have started calling me Medic Mike because I've been fixing blisters on people's feet because I brought a dope ass med kit. So so this kid from Ireland, Rory, comes up and goes, like one day, people have just been coming up to me like, so I heard, are you Mike, the guy that fixes people's feet? So Rory comes up, he goes, what do you mean? He goes, listen, I heard you're some kind of like foot witch doctor or something. And I was like, yeah, kind of. I was like, yeah, why, what's up? He goes, I got a couple blisters on my feet and I was wondering if you could take care of them. And I was like, sure, man, absolutely, you know. So I took care of him, and actually now he's interested in volunteering with the Maris Brothers, which is pretty cool. But okay, I'm walking severely uphill here, and I'm over this video, but I love you guys. Take care, be good. Peace be with you, and you know, holy shit. And whatever. Have a good day. I love you guys. Pray for me. Peace.